Let's fast forward about 15 years. Angela's telling us about this new guy she's dating, an accomplished software engineer, a guy who likes to four-wheel and shoot, and play video games. Kind of sound familiar, people? We get to meet Nick for the first time. Devilishly handsome, humble, all-around great guy. Yeah, Angela's checking off all the boxes. In all seriousness, Nick, we are so happy to formally get you into the Wagner clan. I say formally because in reality we consider you have been there for many years.
I was curious if she was going to do these.
Unless you were staring at it, right?
Nice. That's just so beautiful.
So Angela and I were in nursing school together, and that's when our bond really solidified. We studied almost every night together over a bottle of wine. Angela is the reason I knew what day tests were, what time class was, and where I was supposed to be.
The first time I met Angela, the four of us went on a camping trip up north. One of my favorite memories with her was actually from that trip. We were sitting in a hammock and we just talked about life, friends, our hobbies, and experiences. We were talking like we had known each other for years, but we had just met. We quickly became best friends because of our love for hiking, camping, and the outdoors. We have gone on countless adventures over the year, and each of them holds such a special place in my heart. We also got our huskies at the same time, so we've been taking them on those adventures with us.
Angela first met Nick shortly after my wedding 5 years ago. And I remember getting a phone call and her talking about this guy she met and how he was great, but she's like, I'm pretty sure he's friend zoning me. That's what she said. I think he's friend zoning me. I don't know if he's into it. Clearly he thought a lot of her and didn't friend zone her, but that was her first impression of Nick, is she was a little worried she was getting friend zoned, but she really liked him.
When Angela was little, she and I were sitting on the floor playing a game. She looked up at me very matter-of-factly and said, someday when I grow up, I'm going to marry somebody just like you. And I remember that's the kind of thing that a little girl says to a dad to get her wrapped around the finger, and it worked. All right? My heart was warmed.
I've always wondered what it would be like to find the perfect partner, and now I know after being with you. You love me for who I am, even though I can be hard to read sometimes, and support me no matter what. I promise to remain by your side no matter what, and I'll always be with you. I will care for you, keep you safe and happy. Wherever you end up in life, I will always give you my all, as you have given me yours. I will always be open and honest with you, and will always talk things out with you no matter what. No hiding, no secrets. I will respect you, love you, and be faithful to you. I love you so much, and I'm so excited to be with you for the rest of our lives.
Pause. Sorry, this seemed like the appropriate way to start the vows. We both know how you feel about sharing all the feels. First off, I want to say that I love you. I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of our lives. When I was feeling down, we off-roaded and went to Jerome. We sat on top of the roof rack of the 4Runner and just enjoyed the scenery. Looking into your eyes at that moment, I knew this was it. I wanted to forever adventure with my best friend. You carry so many beautiful qualities that it's near impossible to find in another person. Your southern charm and calming nature soothes me and brings me constant peace. You know exactly how to calm me down during my fiery outburst, but also how to love and support me the way I need it. You are the love I have always dreamed of. We're not only lovers, but best friends. We compromise and always treat each other with respect. I can't wait to continue practicing these healthy habits in our marriage. We have forever to go. In the 4 years of knowing you, you have had enough grief, loss, and heartache to last a lifetime. Throughout all of this, you still remain the strongest and most resilient man I know. I vow to continue supporting you through the good and the bad times. I promise to be your primary supporter, #1 fan. I'll always take care of you even when you are sick. Nicholas Patrick Carney, I can't wait to call you my forever in a few short hours. You are my built-in life partner and best friend. I pray for a loving and happy forever marriage with you, always keeping God alive in this marriage. I pray for our future family and for your growth and happiness the next 50 plus years. At least so I hope. You have already made me the happiest girl in the world. I will end this with how I started. I love you.
I just remember meeting Nick and my mom for the first time back in about early 2005. That was kind of a surreal moment. I didn't really think about it at the time, but man, that was the start of something that was going to last for quite some time.
Nick and Angela are truly perfect together. They uplift each other. They make time to spend with each other. They're both very productive people, but they take the time to spend with each other. I also noticed that you guys take the time to learn new things and try new things in your relationship. And I mean, I could not admire that even more.
Angela, we gained a daughter. We love you both so much, and we love you very much. You are just a breath of fresh air for Nicholas. You are just so kind, so generous. You have the biggest heart, and we just appreciate that. And you complete Nicholas. You really do. And we couldn't be more happy for that.
Alors Angela, je veux te dire ça en français. Je t'aime beaucoup. Tu es ma petite fille que j'ai jamais eue. Je suis vraiment contente que tu fais partie de ma famille. Puis j'espère qu'un jour tu vas pouvoir venir au Canada pour rencontrer le reste de ma belle famille. Je t'embrasse fort, puis bienvenue dans la famille. Nicholas, I love you so much, son. I'm so happy you found the love of your life. That's all I can say. God bless you.
Written in stars, right above where we are.